Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're gonna be jumping into another session of Epic 7L today. Got some more summoning for you guys. That's right, this time around, we're gonna be summoning for Laia, and I actually don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, however... Her animations look sick. What I've been hearing is that she's actually pretty good, and she is a unit that we've been long overdue for, so I'm very, very happy for that. Of course, before we jump into these summons here, I don't think I have my daily summon, but I do actually have my ML Selector. So I was kind of saving this ML Selector for when I eventually did my Moonlight Galaxy summons, but apparently we're not going to be hitting that 20k sub goal in time before this expires, but I wanted to go ahead and redeem it then. Otherwise I would have probably picked an ML that I don't summon from the Galaxy bookmarks, but we're still holding strong, right? So if you want to see those Galaxy summons, look at this. I'm sacrificing my own ML efficiency in this game for you guys, but look at these gold transmit stones, right? We're saving, we're still holding on to them for these Galaxy summons. If you want to see that, by the way, subscribe to the channel. We are really, really close, right? 400 something subs away from reaching our goal of 20k. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the summons. You guys have been waiting long enough, listening to me rant here. And I don't think we got anything from this. There's no spark at all, which is terrible. Holy, it's terrible. I do hope I get a copy of her artifact, though, from the summons, so I can at least get another one from the shop. Oh my god, this is awful. I got a Claudio, which is not terrible, actually. Because her artifact's actually really good. It's a fantastic artifact for her, and I think for other units they could potentially use it as well. So I'm hoping that I get a copy from summons. Oh my god, these summons are abysmal right now. And yeah, so the main thing about her artifact is that it prevents her from getting debuffed, essentially, because you get to decrease debuff durations on the caster by 1 turn. So it's not even like she cleanses 1 debuff. She legitimately just says, hey, what C. Lilius does to my buffs is what I do to my debuffs, which is great. You can't get provoked, you can't get silenced, you can't get stunned, and the units that do that for like 2 turns will obviously hinder her, but there's not many of those types of units in the game, and you know, if there are, it's not something that you would necessarily let through draft, right? They're so rare that they're not going to draft 2 of them. Winter being a very common one that you could potentially see that can have a 2-turn stun with her S3, but if you see that against your Laia, you're just not going to let her through. Right? Yeah, so anyway, she is a pretty good counter into Lua because she does have the ability to reset her skills and the skills of your allies too, so it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Let's see, we got 3 4-stars here. It's actually getting better, but we're nearing the pity mark now, and I'm not too excited about that. No sparks in this one either. But yeah, apparently her S3 is like a Dark Corvus S3. Just gotta soul burn it for insane amounts of damage, and so I can't wait to use her. Oh my god, we were just getting shafted. I had a really tough day at work. Actually, I didn't even eat lunch today. I was helping kids review and do some retakes and stuff, so... Oh, what a shame, what a shame. I can't believe that. I was like, oh, it's guaranteed that my bad luck today will not transfer into E7 summoning, for sure. No, apparently not. So here we are. Spark, can we get a 5-star? Don't think so. Alright, at least we're getting 4 stars though. I do need powders, because Elber's Ritual Sword is right now in the powder shop, and boy oh boy do I want some of that. Got a Cartusia here. What are we getting from this? We're actually getting some pretty good stuff here with a lot of 4 stars. I'll take all these powders. The 4-star heroes I don't really want as much, but the 4-star artifacts, yes please. Been saving a lot of bookmarks. Oh, there we go. Come on, please. Please be an artifact. Please be the artifact. I need it so bad. We're so close to pity. Oh, so close to pity. I didn't really want a copy of her yet. Ah, you know what? I'll take it though. Yeah. Let's go a few more summons in. Let's go until we hit something else, right? Oh! You know what? I think my difficult day today was a little worth it. We got a we got double. Hey! Alright, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's keep going a little bit more, yeah? I know there might be a limited Tama... oh, yeah, let's do it, guys. There might be a limited Tama on the horizon, but... what? I want a copy of her artifact. Is this going to be a Lethe situation again, where I pull and I get 7 off-banner artifacts and none of hers? Because I think that's what happened. So, wow. Let's keep going. I think we're on a roll. Yeah? I think we're on a roll. Let's do it. That's a warrior, but it's going to be a 4-star there. Oh, artifact. It's going to be a 4-star though. This could be good. Very nice. Oh, another one. Hey, our rates. You know what, guys? I think Smilegate is taking a little bit of a pity on me here, and I'm all for it. It's rare that this happens, but I'm all for it. Oh, nice. We got a Target Hell's Ancient Book, too. That's really good. I always need more books, especially since I redeemed my Emma Laika. She's going to need one for sure. All right, let's head on over to another pity here, I guess. Let's hope that there's no limited Tom on the horizon. And, oh! Guys, I just want one copy of the artifact. That's all I want. Oh? No, that's a 4-star. Alright, that was a fake out there. Alright, we got a, Corinne, okay. Oh my god, these rates. A 5-star? Nah. Okay. Infinity Basket. 5-star? Oh no, that's not gonna be. Not with a unit. We got a Katie's. Wow, look at that! Alright. Let's keep on going. I like where this is going, guys. I like it. Alright. It's gonna be 4 stars. I'm enjoying myself now. Okay, there's a 3-star. There we go. Now we're balancing things out. That's fine. Oh, another batch. Oh my god, we're really balancing things out now. Oh shoot. Maybe our luck has run out. But hey, you know what? Might as well just go all in with our bookmarks. Or maybe not. Maybe I should have stopped. Just cut my losses there. It's okay. We'll keep going. Oh, come on. If it's an artifact, we're stopping. Like if it's an artifact, we're not playing around. We're not going further, right? Come on, please. Oh no. Oh shoot. We got, well. All right. I think I have enough copies of her. This is not what I planned. But yeah, 33 bookmarks here, I think we can call it. So, not a terrible summoning, right? Now it's time to showcase her to you guys in some arena. And if you want to see her in RTA, be sure to stay subscribed for future videos. Alright guys, so here we are with the Laia showcase. I actually went ahead and watched her preview video just to confirm, and I think that is how you pronounce it. So we're going to go up against this team here with Arwa, Bellion, ML Landy, and Aiden. So with Laia, there's not really many Lua defense teams. I'm sure we can probably find one. I'll try my best to with refreshing, but it's currently like almost 7 p.m. and it's almost dinner time, so we're going to try to rush through things and see if we can just test out her damage at the very least, so that when we're going to RTA, we know what we're getting ourselves into. But into this team, I'm going to bring in my LRK here. He's going to be on lifesteal, going to be pretty helpful in tanking down against all these AoE damage dealers. And we also got Rylet, so my Rylet here is going to be pretty decent because he's going to build up his focus with this Bellion. Everyone's actually going to be attacking Rylet, so hopefully he'll be able to stay alive. I don't know. But Shuna does have sleep, actually, so we can use her against this Aiden. And with the sleep here, we should be able to debilitate her to the point where we can finish her off, right? My Shuna actually got sped up a little bit. Her stats aren't perfect right now. She still has a piece to get reforged. But yeah, this is the star of the show. This is Laia. This is my build. You guys saw me pull 5 copies of her, so that's why she's SS imprint. She's on an offset piece, which kind of sucks. I don't have any good HP pieces with speed, but I tried to build her as fast as possible, so 270 speed and 27k health. She should actually have a bunch more defense, but I actually rolled this piece the other day, and I don't want to mod out the crit rate, but I also don't want to mod out the flat HP because it's helping her out quite a bit. And have her on Sweet Miracle as well. So increases her health by 10% in battle, so you'll see what 27k HP translates to there. And at the start of the turn has a 100% chance to decrease debuff durations of the caster by a turn, which is going to be quite nice. I actually wonder if this activates if I take the turn and there's no debuffs to cleanse. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. But yeah, so we take the first turn. Sweet Miracle. So we got that 1 turn decrease here because of this S3, right? Anytime this is available, decrease all skill cooldowns by 1 turn. Now there's, you know, you could actually use this to push up the combat readiness. But there's really no reason to use it right now. You could actually just use it as a generic support unit, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's go ahead and attack the Arwell here. Oh, it's a counter Arwell. It's gonna suck a little bit. I actually didn't pay attention to how much HP my Laia had. I should have mentioned that at the start. Let's see what happens here. Rylet doesn't get hit there. That's pretty good. We could go for this. It dispels 2 debuffs, but it looks like my opponent actually has quite a few things going on there. Let's go ahead and just redistribute the health and get a nice barrier for the Rylet so he can survive the onslaught of attacks here. Alright, so we're just going to wait for everyone's invincibility to wear off, and then we should be good. Laia gets provoked there, so this is a good chance to see if she'll actually cleanse, right? We'll see if she does at the beginning of the turn. So there's a bunch of testing right here. I actually haven't watched anyone do anything with Laia, haven't seen any footage, right? I'm just going in blind as I like to test things out for myself with an unbiased take. Rylet's gonna hopefully not get hit there. Alright, cool. We're gonna proc the focus. Very nice. Go into the Aiden. Did we? Ooh, we actually hit. I don't think she dodged. Did we crit? We didn't crit, but we did hit her. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna, since we already have an attack buff, I'm just gonna go for an S1 blind onto the Landy. Or not, she's gonna resist. But Laia can actually... Oh, actually, did she cleanse herself there, the provoke? I think she did. I don't think anyone else would have cleansed there. Yeah, so I guess, okay, if you start the battle and she goes first and there's no debuffs, the Sweet Miracles actually won't cleanse, so now 3 turns from now she can cleanse again. But here's the thing, if you use this S2, right, it decreases skill cooldowns of all allies. So it actually decreased the cooldowns here of my Shuna, of my, if I use Rylet's S3, of Rylet. It can help LRK turn cycle a little bit too, so it's not terrible. I'm still going to hold on to it though for now. Let's go into the Landy. Probably not a good idea to go to Landy, but she's on mature sunglasses actually. Ooh, that hit the Rylet. Don't like that, but now we can go for an S3. Let's see if this actually ends up hitting and sleeping. Okay, cool. We got 3 sleeps. That's kind of good. This actually is pretty good for me because we can just attack here. Bellion's not on injury, so that's also good. Counter attack. Cool. On the next turn, I'm going to use Laia's S2, but what we're going to do is we're going to go for the Aiden. Because she's asleep, you'll be able to guarantee crits. No evasion applies when you're asleep. There you go, look at that healing. Pretty nice. And now Laia, see, look at this. We can go for her S2, and it'll decrease Rylet. It'll decrease LRK, actually, as well, and the Shuna. So Shuna's S2 will be available after this. Let's go for it. That's actually real. That's the first time I'm actually seeing her her animations there for S2. I love it. Alright, let's get the barrier up for the Rylet here. He's been tanking like a champ, actually. And there you go, look at that. LRK, getting his S3 up. So you can actually, again, just use as a generic kind of bruisery support. She doesn't do much damage, but her dual attacks makes her really, really useful, right? So now we have her S3. I don't have a Soul Burn because the Bellion's on the other side, but let's test her S3 damage here. Let's test it through damage share. Why not? Let's go for the Landy. I've seen the S3 animations. Ho ho ho! Okay! 9.4k damage, but that's through Escort, right? And Escort absorbs 30% of the damage suffered, so that's actually pretty decent. That was not with a Soul Burn, by the way. If there was a Soul Burn, it would have actually done a lot more. So I really want to test out the Soul Burn damage, but that requires getting rid of Bellion. So there we go. And the next one we'll hopefully be able to Soul Burn her and test her out there. Hopefully though we do run into a random Lua. That would be kind of nice. Alright guys, so here we are with another match in Arena, and this time around we're going to be going up against this Dilibet team. I couldn't find a Lua team on refreshing. We're going to keep looking, but I thought it'd be a pretty interesting way to test out Laia. We're still going to try to get our whole team reset here, so I chose units with no effect resistance. My DDR is going to be quite nice to go into this... what's her face, Brywitch Iceria. And we're going to use Sea Lilius as well to just kind of get some debuffs on my opponent in the Dilibet. My Sea Lilius is absolute garbage because I never use her outside of PvE. And my Pirate Captain Flan is over here helping us out with actually some team imprints here. HP, right, for the front lines. So we'll see how much HP Laia actually has here. I forgot that I didn't even check her HP in the previous battle. But let's go ahead and jump into this here, buy the flags, and hop in. So we're going to try to proc this Dilibet and get her to reset my team so that Laia can go and cleanse everybody off. Turn order seems perfectly fine as well, so let's go for the S3. It's actually a pretty decent little follow-up unit for something like a Dilibet, right? So, let's see, we'll try to push back the Aeola. I think that's a unit I don't want going, so let's go for that. Dilibet is going to come in, so she's going to cleanse. Didn't push back the Aeola, I think. She resisted, but it's fine. Alright, so we do get our team reset, right? DDR got reset, Pirate Captain Flan got reset, Sea Lilius got reset too. Okay, so now we can go for Laia, right? Let's go for Laia's S2 here. I love it! I love it so much. Okay, so let's go for the S3. Let's see if we can kind of put the Aeola to sleep. I know she can't be stunned, but at the very least, if we can get her sleeping, that would be fantastic. Brywitch resisted that, so I'm not a huge fan. My Pirate Captain Flan will now have about two... Oh, shoot, wait a minute. How did everyone lose their sleep? Wait, what? I'm a little confused right now. This could be bad, actually. So let's see. We got the stun at the very least. Okay. Will we actually be able to do this? I don't know. Kind of banking on Laia to kill this fiend. Okay, but let's see if Laia actually cleanses herself here. So let's go for the Brywitch. This is an Elbrus build. Oh shoot, we're okay, we do cleanse ourselves, that's kinda nice. Let's go for a hit here. See Lilius is dual attacking, okay. Good stuff. Let's go for a sleep here. Right? There we go. Oh, that's actually gonna hurt quite a bit. Right, see Lilius gets hit there. Let's go for a stun. But you can't really stun the Abyssal... I mean, we could stun the Abyssal Fiend. Right? She'll cleanse herself if she gets full fighting spirit. We just need to make sure not to hit her here. Let's go for the Aeola. Okay, we'll go for the Aeola here. We're just trying to kind of get Laia's S3 up. Let's try to kill the Briar Witch. Be great. And I'll go for a stun on the Dilibet so she loses this turn. Good. Aeola can't kill. Fantastic. So we have our S3 up. Because the Euphene's on Elbrus, we should be able to kill her. So let's see if we can actually deal some damage here. We have over 30k health with Laia. That's insane. Just keep in mind there's no damage mitigation unit on the team, otherwise Laia will be like incredibly hard to kill. Whoa! Look at that! 25k damage. Actually a pretty big fan of that. So we could go for, yeah, might as well go for the S2. Look, DDR is one turn away, right? Sea Lilius is one turn away. Let's go for it. Let's go for the S2. And help reset some of those skills. Great. And so let's pop off here again. That's actually pretty good. Look at this. We're salvaging the match. Obviously, this wasn't the best strategy to bring into this kind of team, but hey, I'm all for it. DDR. What do I want to do with DDR? Let's go for the S3. We reset for that, right? And then we can always just push up the team again with another S2. Okay, yeah, let's push up with the S2. Push up, Dilibet's gonna cleanse, that's fine. We can always stun the Dilibet anyway. There we go. So Dilibet is quite easy to control, which is something you can manipulate. Do I want to go for the Aola? Yeah, let's go for the Aola. We guarantee the crit there. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Right, when an opponent's asleep, you always guarantee crits, which is kind of nice. So even if you're not building crits, see there, DDR will crit there. Even if you're not building crits, it's fine. Oh, wow, she actually turn cycles quite quickly. Let's check out that damage once more. This is great. Yeah, 25,600 damage, which is slightly above 30k health. Again, that was with Pirate Captain's Flawn's imprint, so do keep that in mind. But yeah, other than that, she would be dealing around that same damage regardless. Alright guys, we did it. We found a team with Knockwall on defense. So Knockwall and Lua are the two units that people were saying that Laia would be a hard counter against. So we actually get a legitimate test here. So we saw all her damage, saw her utility, saw how she fared, right, against standard teams that you might run into in RTA. But now let's go ahead and test her into this type of team, which is kind of a cleavy type team, right? If you don't pre-ban Aiden, Aiden's a very common unit in aggro and cleave. Ron is a good opener, Knockwall is a good counter unit into like preventing things like Abyssal Euphine, ML Landy, and stuff like that from being too effective as a counter cleave unit. And of course, APOC Ravi as a anchor is very often used as well. So we're gonna go in with our Arwell, and Arwell's gonna be a pretty good source of mitigation here. Adamant Shield and her escort buff. I want to see how tanky Laia is actually going to be. Now, Knockwall is going to try to seal her, right? And the good thing about Laia is that her skills don't have a passive. It's almost as if they designed her to counter something like Knockwall and her seal. Quite interesting. But anyway, we're going to be going in with our Spirit Eye Celine and our Karina. So this is my Spirit Eye Celine. She is still needs to be tested in RTA, actually. She's on only a plus 15 Wind Rider because my stronger one's on someone else right now, unfortunately. And we got our Karina too. Karina's gonna be pretty good at defense breaking, so if she could defense break something like the A Ravi, Celine can just finish her off. And if her splash damage with Rocket Punch is good enough, she can kill the Aiden too. So for our last little showcase here, let's jump into this and see what we can manage. Alright, so if all goes well, good, Laia is going to be going before the Spirit Eye Celine. She is faster after all, so let's go for this play. Let's see, Ron's going to S3. Okay, we do get some debuffs on us, but unfortunately this Knockwall's too slow. Oh god, that kind of sucks. Right then, do we just ignore the Knockwall? I mean, I guess we just ignore the Knockwall here. Let's go for a hit on the Ron. Okay, we'll ignore the Knockwall, pretend she didn't do anything. Right, and so, well, she didn't do anything. You can pretend she tried to do something, I guess. Okay, there we go. Here are the debuffs, right? And here comes the seal, and we got defense broken too. That is perfectly fine. Let's go for the S3 on Spirit Eye Celine. Apparently we resisted that one, so this is very scrappy. Why is the only Knockwall I find somehow the one that like isn't really well built? She isn't even on the fastest possible build that she could be on there. Okay, A Ravi's gonna come in onto Spirit Eye Celine. And berries from Arwell are gonna help quite a bit, and Spirit Eye is pretty much gonna do a lot of the heavy lifting here. Karina's gonna be decent. Okay, so Aiden's coming in, that's fine. Gonna go onto the Arwell. I am gonna try to use the Laia into this team in a bit. Ooh, I'm defense broken. I don't think I want to do anything here except hit the Ron. That's fine. Get rid of that defense break. Okay, Laia's silenced. So, do we actually get to cleanse here? Yes, we do. So look at that. We get to cleanse off the silence. Again, Sweet Miracle procs. If you're going early and there's no debuffs, it won't proc, which is very, very nice. So let's go for the S2. Let's kind of reset everyone's skills. And there we go. Push everyone up. Spirit Eye Celine gets to go. Let's just finish off the Knockwall now. Okay, pretend like she actually did something that she was supposed to earlier. Okay, and then let's go for an S3 later. Let's go for an S1 right now. Let's finish off the Ron. I want to go for an S3 onto APOC Ravi if we can. Let's just dual attack here. Come on, A Ravi, take a turn, please. We're weakening that proof of valor right there. Oh, she's gonna go for the Arwell. Ooh, it's not really what I wanted, but that's alright. Let's go for a S1 here. That's actually pretty good damage for... You guys saw my build, right? It wasn't great, and this is a proof of valor Ravi. So my damage isn't great, like 3,200, 3,300 attack I think is my build. Yeah, we're doing pretty decently, so hey, that defense penetration, the buff that they gave Spirit Eye Celine is pretty good. Alright, let's go for the S3 here. Let's just soul burn this. Let's go into the Aiden. Alright, let's see if we can kill. I wonder how much we do on a miss. That's why I'm going into the Aiden here, testing more of her... Oh, no, we actually managed to hit! What? 24k damage. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Alright, Arwell is gonna go down, so let us go for... I mean, I guess I could just finish off the A-Robbie here. Go for a Soul Burn. If it doesn't kill, we'll revive, but hey, 10k consistent damage. Not terrible, not bad at all. I'm all for it. So yeah, that is Laia. That is her build. I think she's actually a fairly good unit, guys. I know we've been disappointed with units in the past, but I'd say she's probably the best one in recent memory that I can recall. So there you go. My Laia build here, obviously not optimal, missing a set right here. Her substats aren't perfect. They're not great pieces, right? The defense is obviously a little lacking too, but she works. And she does her job really, really well. So let me know what you guys think of Laia in the comment section down below. And until next time, take care.